Hey, it's Friday. We counted you down to the weekend. And it's time for the YouTube Yellow Pages Game Show Trivia.
Oh,
Trivia
yeah.
Game Show, I should say. The YouTube Yellow Pages Trivia Game Show. We're here with you for 1 hour on this talk show where we have different segments that we engage with you in. You are part of the fun. It's going to include one of our favorite duck races on Friday.
Yeah, today is game day, so we have lots of games, lots of information coming to you.
And we have our plant-based treat. And we're going to introduce you to some fabulous content creators along the way as we show you how they're maximizing different platforms that you might want to use to help to grow your business. All taking place in 1 hour on the YouTube Yellow Pages Trivia Game Show. But we can't start without thanking those that make this possible. This broadcast is brought to you in part by promotional considerations paid for by the following unmuted sponsors.
Unmuted sponsors, thank you for choosing us. Thank you for choosing to sponsor us. We appreciate it. Here they are. We've got some reigning champs that come back every single week. Let's see who that might be. There they go.
Thank you, David and Christine Brooks, for choosing us.
Yes.
Bought us 99 coffees and decaffeine one. Thank you, JBWR. War Machine Expert.
That is not what WME stands for.
All right, now we're going to get the fun started.
Thank you so much, everybody. Oh, wait, you said we're getting the fun started?
We're getting the fun started with an early duck race. Ooh. So if I tell you a duck can pull a truck, shut up and hook the duck up. So we got some ducks that are hooked up for this race.
Yes, that
Who
means...
are our ducks today?
Okay, so if you're here early, if you're watching on the replay, you just get to join in on the fun. If you're here early, like right now, which some of you are, then absolutely you are in the race. We're cutting it off right here. I just saw Philip Waldo Jr. and Wally hop in there. So that's it. Oh, you know what? Why not? I'll put TWP popcorn in there too. You know, Zan is in there.
TWP popcorn.
Yes, Zan is saying, was saying quack, quack. So everybody, after TWP, if you come in,
then wait for the next race.
You do, because we got Andale, Wally, Rambo, Black's Tropical, and David Hunt saying, let's go. He's got his hashtag, the home team. So I say we just put them in the race and we just
so
go.
Put them in anyway?
No. These folks that I just that I just named off. So you all are in the race. So let's see how this is going to pan out. And yeah, let's go for it. Okay.
All right. So are you ready?
Just about.
All right. Well, again,
I gotta share the screen.
Good morning to you if you're just joining us. This is the YouTube Yellow Pages Trivia Game Show Day on Blind Guy,
his wife,
Their Life Live. And we're going to start our game shows off with one of our Friday's favorites. It's the duck race. So we're going to see which one of these lucky ducks gets to get the first place or which one gets plucked. So Here we go. You ready to go? Let me know when you're ready to go.
I am ready to go. I'm sorry, Corey. Melissa Jameson jumped in. I had to. All right. So it's all set.
All right. Here we go. On your mark.
Wait. I got to make sure they can see the ducks. And we're ready to go. Oh, yeah, because Melissa's in there.
On your marks. Get set. Swim.
All right.
And they're off.
All right, let's see who we've got. Okay, Melissa is at the top, but she's not in first. Andale is actually first, and this is a 20-second race. Why Zan got that weird going? Oh, okay, Share With Love is coming up.
This is Rick James, though.
Why Share With Love got that Donald Trump? Okay, Philip Waldo Jr. is coming in from the back. Beat TWP, and Trash Can was trying. Ooh.
Hey.
All of the early ducks, what is it called? What do they call
it? Early birds.
All of the early birds have crossed the line. Philip was in first place, Trash Can second place, Share With Love bringing up the top three with the bronze. Andale was fourth, Blacks, TWP, Rambo. Let's see who was last. Melissa Jameson, David, PWJ, haha, I snuck him in twice. Zan the Man, Wally, my Renaissance Grandma. My Renaissance Grandma was first in the chat.
My Renaissance Grandma, unfortunately, Vanessa Buckner. Her duck got shot down in the race by the other ducks, and so now she had to come in last place. But don't worry, you get to redeem yourself because we want to congratulate Philip Walter Jr., who proves that he's truly a Dallas Cowboy fan because he won and lost all in the same race.
You know what? Hey, G Mama Groves, you missed the early.
G Mama Groves in the house.
You missed the early bird, but
duck race.
Yes.
Duck race. Don't worry, there'll be more. There'll be more.
Black Tropical must have had on a red wig. Is that what they had on? She said that red wig goes right there. Let's see. Oh no, Black's was just the average old duck. Okay.
Zan was the one that had the wig on.
Right. Dan said, Zan said, I just love this. And Philip, his winning speech is duck, duck, shucky duck.
Shucky ducky, quack, 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 quack.
Yes, these ducks are not fixes, Wally. We done fixed it, so it's not fixed.
Yeah, Wally, I'm kind of wondering because I don't know if that Rich has anything to do because PWJ seems like he won the last 3 or 4 duck races.
Yeah, it seems fixed. But hey, Audrey Willis, don't worry. You'll get into the next race. And yes, we got to open the show, guys. We haven't even done the opening, and you do need your plant-based treat, Black Tropical, for the next race. Maybe that'll help you out.
So let's go. Let's start the show.
JBWR and Gail. Oh, everybody's here. Okay, yeah, let's start.
JBWR, hit us up with an email at admin@blindguyswife.com. And let's go. Let's start the show with our Real Talk with Ntabi intro.
All right, let's officially start the show.
It's another episode of Blind Guy.
His wife.
Hey everybody, I'm Corey the Blind Guy.
I'm his wife, LaQuita Marie.
Together we let you into our life
live.
Every hump day. Bang, bang, bang to Friday.
Why are you doing all of that, Corey?
It's Friday. It's Friday.
You all, this is a talk show that we've got to get started. We're just going to go over a few topics for you.
We're here every Wednesday,
Thursday,
Friday at
11:15 a.m.
Eastern Standard Time.
Yes.
And we're here with you today for 1 hour with plenty of duck race fun. We have our trivia questions for our YouTube Yellow Pages game show trivia. And we're going to introduce to some and present to others the fabulous businesses and content of our community friends, the D.A.Y program.
So that means that what's going to happen is you will learn about some of our wonderful partners, business partners, musical partners, all that good stuff. The D.A.Y program, this is their Instagram page. It's on and popping. So we'll be meeting them. Oh, Corey, you know what? They had that video of you and Cam coming up the stairs when you were pulling his chair up the stairs.
Okay.
Let me cut that off before we mess up your check.
Yeah, both of us.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And we're also going to introduce you to the fabulous CARLA Turner, content creator of many talents on many different levels.
Yes, so she does. We're going to be following her a little bit today, giving you some information because she's mainly on Facebook. So the fun thing about this YouTube Yellow Pages game show is that you learn how people are creating out here and, you know, where their presence is, how they're working it. So this is her Facebook page. We'll be frequenting that. And what else is happening today, Corey? Because we got games, we've got questions for you.
We also got our plant-based treat at the end of the show, so stick and stay to see what the fabulous plant-based treat chef LaQuita Marie has prepared for us today.
Speaking of games, Cherie says, I gotta hire you to teach me how to do the duck race. It's so easy. I got you. Bits and Pieces with Sassy. So Sonia is here.
Hey, Jamaica.
Yes, and you know Audrey Willis just missed that first race. Pure Pondering is here, but she does have hashtag the home team because we have to ponder who is going to win first place pony. That's the reason why you are putting in hashtag the home team. So if you haven't, be sure to put that in as well.
Just remember, this broadcast is powered by StreamYard and by member support from viewers like you. You can be part of our Blind Guy, His Wife, Their Life home team by remembering to bum rush the button.
You know what that means. It means thumbs up, hit the like. It lets other people know that if you like this information, they might like it too.
Have you ever wondered why when people drink a deep voice, they got to do their face like, bum rush the button?
I know, right? You got to make your lips real long and all of that.
Fortunately, PWJ doesn't have to do that. He has that voice already.
Yeah, it's already on lock. So, Did you want to talk about clicking the green coffee cup or becoming an affiliate for the Three Little Pigs?
Make sure you visit blindguyhiswife.com where you can
it's rolling right there at the bottom of the screen, by the way. blindguyhiswife.com and a lot of our sponsors.
You can learn more about us. You can find out about the schedule for the week, and you can also click to be a part of the affiliate team of Three Little Pigs Remix.
Hey there, Farmer Q. Why are you doing all of that, Corey?
Because it's Friday. So, with that being said, you can be an affiliate and you can.
Wait, you didn't say hi, Farmer Q.
Oh, hey, Farmer Q. I was gonna say Mad Lion.
It is Lion Crest out there.
Yeah, I was gonna combine Mad Acres.
And Rambo is out there as well, but I don't think he's Mad Lion. Okay. He just said, "Hey y'all."
I know Rambo might be Mad Lion. He's Jamaican and from the UK too.
Well, he has hashtag the home team in there, and TWP, he says, breaking his lucky streak. I guess when he lost that race. Don't worry, you're good. Just smash the like button like Melissa Jameson. And thank you for putting in hashtag the home team.
But again, you can go visit our website, learn more about us, find out about the schedule of the week, and you can also learn how you can earn 33% of each download of the Three Little Pigs remix by becoming an affiliate partner. You can also remember that you can support this broadcast by remembering to click the green coffee cup.
All right, so
she can say,
hold on, let me take the Three Little Pigs back now because they popped up on the screen.
I'm hyped up. The G-Mama's in this, so I got to do the part right.
Oh, okay. What you doing?
And I'm gonna say, girl, you know what I'm fitting to do. I'm fitting to tear it up and stir that coffee.
Why you always adding words? Tear it up. That wasn't even in there yesterday. So, yes, when you click the link to go to blindguyhiswife.com, or when you just type it in, that's where you can scroll on down and you will see buy me a coffee. Support the production. Click the green coffee cup. There is a widget there so that when you click that green coffee cup, it opens up the widget. You can check out right there. 1 coffee, 3 coffee, 5 coffees. We always type in 25 coffees. Corey has been blind 25 years. Leave your name, say something nice. See how you're supporting this 501c3 nonprofit organization. Our parent company is Atupan. That's the nonprofit. So, Corey, should we get into the first question, the first game question? Because G Mama Girl, Gail at Night is laughing at you. Thank you, Gail at Night, for being here, hanging out, wonderful content creator, the moderator for YouTube. And so Pure Pondering is saying, I started typing in hashtag the home team the minute I got here, just to be safe. So yes, we'll be getting into that
first place pony.
Oh Lord, Philip talking about tear it up. You gotta tear it up. So anyways, plant-based treat.
Tear it, tad up. TAAH, tad up.
Okay, let's give them a sneak peek at today's plant-based treat, because we're always trying to get you to eat more fruits and vegetables at every meal, not just breakfast or lunch, but at every meal.
We're not the Vigilantes.
We're not fruit hoodlums.
We're not the plate popo or the mealtime Marines. We are just trying to get you to eat more fruits, vegetables, and whole grains at every meal.
Yes, breakfast, lunch, dinner, all of those things. So that means that, we have creative ways to do it. We're sharing those creative ways with you, and we want to give you a sneak peek of today's plant-based treat, because of course we'll be showing this towards the end of the show today. So, Corey, I forgot if I wanted to
banging barbecue.
Was it the banging barbecue that we were going to show?
It was the banging barbecue.
I lost it. Maybe we should just do the sausage stuffed bread.
Okay, sausage stuffed bread it is.
Okay. Boom,
Savory sausage bread.
We're going to chop up savory sausage bread. It is. That's what you all are going to see today. I think this video is already published on our channel, but let's get into another question. Should we give them the first game question for today? I think our internet might go out. We need some coffees, y'all, because the internet is, I don't know what's up. It is slow. It is network. It's just dragging today, but you all let us know if we're glitching, what is happening on your end, because we want to be sure that you have the best experience here. So please chime in while I pull up that question. Hey, Cassandra Dominic is here, Corey.
Hey, Cassandra Dominic in the house.
And we are not the plate popo Wally. Wally had a live stream yesterday on his Wealth Talk production channel. Great live stream about finance. It was the 8 ways. It was seven 7 different facets of wealth, I think, but I always mess it up. Oh, Rambo says, hit me with my mouthpiece, start the water. Already you got me at barbecue. He was live yesterday as well. Hey, hold up. Jazzy's Corner is here. She is Nigerian. So Share with Love TV is Nigerian. Jazzy is also Nigerian.
You got
David Hunt is here.
You got David Hunt. You got Rambo. You got
he's Jamaican.
Sasonia
is in Jamaica.
Wally
is Haitian. Okay, I'm an island gal, but Dr. Ruby came through. Thank you so much.
Dr. Ruby, Dr. Brenda.
Lord, Ruby. I always call her Dr. Ruby. Dr. Brenda from Little Ruby's Daycare and Commons. Thank you so much for the super chat. Says good morning from my end.
So 3 to 4. Caribbean's gonna call on some of your Caribbean friends. Tell a friend that the Caribbeans want to win. Tell them.
Yes. Okay. Speaking of winning, we know that you're working in Dale and Crypto Lead was winning last night on Talk with Tori.
Hey, Crypto Lead. Send us an email, admin@blindguyhiswife.com.
Absolutely. Hey, Sandy is here too from Suburban Homesteader,
Wyoming. Sandy.
Wyoming to Arizona. Yes. Okay, Wally, good. I did have it right. 7 ways to wealth. Okay. So for the first question today, because we're getting right into it, I know we have to get into the first place pony. So, we might as well give you that, put it in hashtag the home team. After this first question, we're going to draw for the first place pony. We'll do our traditional drawing for that, the unrigged selector, as we like to call it. But right now...
No, you got to say it like Rambo or Sasonia said, unrigged selector, come down.
Right. So... meanwhile, what we'll do is we will get into the first question on our YouTube Yellow Pages.
Now, remember, YouTube Yellow Pages features the businesses or content creations of people that align themselves with what we focus on this channel, Blind Guys Like Their Life, which is health,
business,
and wealth. And they're finding creative ways to build their businesses and shape their content around those topics. And that's what we're going to introduce you today. But the first question of the day is always something a little bit about your favorite host, me.
You know what?
LaQuita.
So yes, what's happening here is the first question. And of course, Fridays are a way to connect with you all. So we're trying to figure out how well you know us, what do you want to know about us? And of course, our channel does focus on health, business, and wealth. So that's the reason why we're doing it. I might be Jamaican, Nigerian, because Miriam Adepoju has entered hashtag the home team. She's got it in there. And thanks, Wally. He says, not well, seven powerful traits shared by successful people. Okay. Thanks, Miriam. Just so that you know, because you're here, I'm half Nigerian, I'm half island.
Yeah, you have Nigerian?
I have Nigerian,
okay,
50% Nigerian and 50% Islander.
So, well, you're a Nigerian?
I'm a Nigerian today.
Or a Kajirian.
Yeah, anyways, we are going to get into the first question for today. It is about us, like Corey said. So let's go for it. Are we doing the 5-minute story time today, Corey?
We'll do it while they answer the question.
Okay, perfect. So we also have story time here because Corey and I are storytellers, professional public speakers, and all of those good things. Here's the first question. Corey and LaQuita have 3 daughters. Corey is blind. Does he still beat the kids? Dun, 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 dun. Yes or no? So this is a very fun question because we actually have a video on our channel that answers this question. So that means what we'll be doing is pulling up that video, seeing how, what are we going to do with it, Corey? You tell me.
Show them how that I actually do beat the kids, because beating the kids is a great form of exercise and workout and stress relief. And whenever I get a chance, I just beat the living daylights out of them. And it always just so it's a wow, I feel so much better after I beat them. But yeah, I know today's 5-minute story is all about something that you guys might remember. For those of you that dare to admit how old you
and
really
Dale is saying no. And look, Rambo is saying hell no. Whereas Philip is saying beat him like a drum. We are musicians, we are drummers. Our children play violin and piano and djembe, sangban, dunun. Corey and I play djembe, sangban, dunun, and Kinkani, yes. and some piano, flute for me. Bala, well, all of us play bala. So, Suburban Homesteader, Wyoming to Arizona says yes at games. And then Andale says he might beat the kids in basketball. Gail at Night's just laughing.
You give me more credit than I deserve on that one, Andale. Beat him at basketball.
David Hunt says yes. Well, Corey was a baller. I will say that. Corey was a baller shot caller. That's how he got me. But he was fierce on the basketball court. He didn't play on a team, just street basketball, which is the best. And in school, he was a football player.
I'm telling you, you could probably go to any neighborhood in your area and build an NBA team that's better than the ones that's out there right now.
You know what? Why is Rambo saying, Corey, you made me almost burn my hand because I was the drum in my younger days. Thanks, Dad. So here's the question we're just going to ask one more time. Yeah, Crypto Lead, I thought you knew. Wally is Well Talk Productions. We try to repeat it because it gets confusing for folks. But Wally has 2 channels. He's Wally, he's Well Talk Productions, and he talks trash everywhere he goes. And it's so much fun because he's not malicious or anything in that way. And of course, if you're in his live streams, you know that he's a sweetheart as far as very passionate about his topic, but not at all against anybody. So whenever he's going for you guys in the comments, it's all in fun. David Hunt says all of the above, and Philip says Corey was a part of an undefeated football team.
Yep, undefeated.
So do you want to do the 5-minute story time first, or are we going to show them?
We'll show them the answer, then it will relate to the 5-minute story time.
Okay, Corey and LaQuita have 3 daughters. Corey is blind. Does he still beat the kids? So we are going to answer that with a video. Of course, our internet today, our connection is sort of slow. So all I can say is that this is one of those videos from the beginning of the pandemic. Oh, good. You can see it. Okay. I'll get it started.
We're doing pre-recorded videos to give you some people an idea of what it's like to be a blind guy.
His wife.
And what we do as part of our life. And of course, a big part of our life is our children.
Yes.
So
he was there. You were there. We just showed some B-roll of you beating Coco at boxing.
So yes, I have beat all 3 of them at Wii Boxing, and I showed them no mercy. It was so funny. One time, Camille or Coco was fighting so hard that I swung and I accidentally hit her in her shoulder, and then she went down.
Poor baby.
But she jumped back up, and in the process of me saying, "You okay? You okay?" She was still punching my character
right
with her remote control. I'm like, okay, yeah, you just like your mom. We're just gonna jump up and keep fighting.
Yes.
but yeah, so.
Just like your mama. Y'all, as y'all see, Corey plays football. Well, he can throw the ball. We tell people not to throw it back because the person catching it claps. The person catches it claps, and Corey listens. You said you don't want to see what?
You'll never see a blind wide receiver because when you throw the ball to somebody can't see, they can get hit in the face or other parts.
Yeah. Philip says, beat the brakes off of them. And look at Tasha Oshie girls. Corey be whipping the kids. Yeah, girl, we just showed it,
Mama Tasha has a garden.
Oshie grows. Hello to you, Tasha Oshie grows. Corey does beat the kids in experience, the way David Hunt says. So in football throwing, he teaches a lot. And Corey has coached a football team while blind as well.
Yep. And
Rambo says you're superhuman.
So, thank you, Rambo. But much to my chagrin, my friend, he actually asked me to come out and help coach the team because their offensive line needed help. And so I get out there and I'm coaching away, and the kids are doing such a great job. And as I'm leaving the field, I said, hey, what's the name of the team so I can know where I need to go when I get here for the game? He said the Cowboys. I was like, oh.
Your nemesis.
I said, really, man? He said, yeah, I knew if I told you, you probably like, And I said, yeah, you're right.
Corey, did you win all the foot races too? I was fast. Yeah, I could win all the foot races.
Foot races win?
Just running track, racing each other like in the streets and stuff like that.
Nope. Like I said, I'm one of the fat boys, so I was a defensive lineman. I didn't catch the person with the first 40 yards, they were gone. So.
Good grief. Well, G. Albert says, do they call that a blind guard? Well, Corey, I think we've pretty much answered this first question.
So ready for the 5-minute story?
We're ready for the 5-minute story because the question was, Corey is blind. Does he still beat the kids? And dun, 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 we did answer that with a video, and we showed Corey playing. What was he?
Wii boxing.
Wii boxing. We showed him what else? Throwing the football. This is Corey hanging out. We were at Tryon Palace at a performance a couple of years ago with our dance theater. It was a festival with, oh goodness, we had a tent, all of that good stuff. So I'm trying to remember what this was doing. That's you and Sharon. We were in the newspaper. What was this all about? Why was this in the video? I'm blind. I still beat the kids.
We talk about how that when, as far as people want to know what I do for entertainment, we used to go to a lot of live events and festivals that we attend as part of, and I enjoy a lot of activities at those festivals and live events. Being a blind person, people always want to know, what do you do for fun that you can't see? So that was to help to answer that question.
Okay, got it. Yes, and so I think. To finish that up, yeah, we got stuck on a roller coaster. Oh my goodness. So we're showing us at Disney and stuff like that. So yeah, those are, Corey beats the kids at experience. He beats the kids at what else, Corey? Games.
Beat him at eating.
Yeah, beat him in eating. I do too. So our kids are particular. They, oh my goodness. I don't know what to say about their food, but G. Albert is pushing the envelope. He says, I'm ready for the 5-minute story. Wait a minute. How did that get back on there? We're at a different theme park there.
With Busch Gardens.
No. They're riding the disco. Remember how crazy they were?
Oh Lord, yes.
Screaming on that thing.
Disco at the go-kart. Ooh, the go-kart place. Yes, that's the headache just waiting to happen.
Oh, and you know what? Thank you, Mommy Guide Inc. Mommy Lala.
Mommy Lala.
Yes.
She's coming in from the Philippines.
Yep.
Mommy Lala.
She said, thank you for always supporting the Filipino streamers. Mommy Guide, you are getting into the duck race. Just so that you know, we have the duck race happening. So while Corey does this 5-minute story, I'll enter you in. Homemade by Sibo, you are in there as well.
Hey, homemade by Sibo.
Sibo is in South Africa, excuse me, specifically that particular country, South Africa. And so, yes, so wonderful to have both of you here. And so, of course, Mommy Guide Inc., which is affectionately, we call her Mommy Lala, she's here. So, Corey, you get into the 5-minute story time. Rambo is saying Corey beat them into success. And Miriam is saying, "Oh, I love that."
Hey, Rambo, I beat him like a garden slug on your kohlrabi.
Right. I know. And David Hunt says Corey's also winning in the driving department. So Corey does drive on our channel. We have those videos. And Gail at Night says, donate to the building fund. The building fund. But you gotta say building. Donate to the building fund. So Quita and Corey can stop stealing internet from the neighbors. Man, I know that's right.
Got that long wire.
Y'all let us know if it's lagging, if it's late. So everybody that's here, I'm putting your name into the race. Corey's gonna give you a 5-minute story time.
All right, it's another YouTube Yellow Pages on our Game Show Friday, YouTube Yellow Pages Trivia Game Show. And each YouTube Yellow Pages Trivia Game Show on each Friday features a 5-minute story by yours truly. Today's Friday 5-minute story is all about what do you remember as a kid, and it relates to the video we just showed you about video games. You know, lots of us that aren't afraid to admit our age remember our first video game being the Atari 2600. Then we moved forward to the Nintendo and then the Super Nintendo. And from there, we hit hyperspeed to the Xbox, to the PlayStation, and all these other wonderful gaming systems. But the unique part about one of those systems, the Nintendo Wii, was its ability to have wireless reaction or to have light-based reaction when you played games like the Wii boxing you saw in the video of I'm Blind and I Still Beat the Kids. But Nintendo was on the cutting edge of that already with the Super Nintendo. And then how many of you guys remember Duck Hunt on the Nintendo? It was a Super Mario Duck Hunt package that came on the same cartridge. How many of you remember that game? If you do, say I remember. in the chat. That's I remember, like Bob Marley. When we use that one, I remember. Put that into the chat. Now, the reason I'm bringing that up is because video games have always been something I love to do, from pinball all the way up to the Nintendo Wii. I kind of got off the train after that one. But when I was growing up, how many of you in that PWJ, you can say amen in all caps with like 15 exclamation points? How many of you remember having those annoying little sisters or cousins
You didn't
or
even have
little
little
brothers?
sisters.
I had cousins, annoying little cousins or brothers. When you were in the middle of playing Tecmo Bowl or Super Contra, or you were playing Street Fighter, or you were playing, not Street Fighter, what was the other? Double Dragon. You were playing Double Dragon. Any of those great games on the Super Nintendo. And then like, I want to pay too, I want to pay. And you know they didn't know what they were doing. And then some adult would always say, let them play too. You can't hog the thing by yourself. So he said, okay. What do you do when you have those annoying little sisters and cousins and brothers that say, I want to pay, when you're in the middle of your favorite Nintendo game?
And they're all saying, I remember. Mommy Guide Inc., Suburban Homestead of Wyoming, Arizona. I remember. David Hunt, Audrey Willis, Philip Walter Jr.
What do? And then you know.
Oh, wait. G. Albert talking about that was before my time.
Albert, you were still playing Tiger Electronics. You came out with Tiger Electronics. You know it too.
Trash
Better yet, you came with
pinball.
We said time.
JBWR. Trash Can Waves. The time.
Now, what do you do to save yourself, to satisfy an annoying little 3-year-old, or you and keep your game going?
Wait a minute, gosh, Super Contra, Donkey Kong. That's Mommy Guide.
And you know, here's a little fun fact about Donkey Kong.
G-Mama had cousins.
The original name of that game was Monkey Kong. But when they faxed over the title to Nintendo, the company, for some reason the fax machine turned it into Donkey Kong, and that's how we got stuck with that name for that game.
Well, Audrey Willis said, you telling the straight truth. And Miguel said she was the annoying sister and could never win.
Well, you know, my annoying little cousin, I love her to pieces. 3 years old, I want to pay. Okay, you want to pay. All right, you're going to pay, all right.
So that was Ann Dale, because she was the one saying, let your sister play.
Duck Hunt was the great escape for that annoying person, because all you had to do was plug in that Duck Hunt gun, and no matter what game you were playing, you could tell them, shoot the gun, and they'd be like, click, 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 click. Gun wasn't doing a thing because it wasn't on Duck Hunt. You can't shoot anybody playing Tecmo Bowl. You can't shoot anybody on Double Dragon. You can't shoot anybody playing Donkey Kong or Super Mario. But to a 2 or 3-year-old, they just knew they were playing the game.
Right.
So I love that Duck Hunt gun up until my cousin was 5 years old. Then she was like,
started figuring it out.
This gun doesn't work with these games. It only works on Duck Hunt. So put it on Duck Hunt. And if you don't, I'm telling. So those days quickly got over once you learn how to read. But then there was the other trick. You take the other controller, you say, I'm gonna plug it up. And you just plug it up, but you don't plug it all the way in, so it doesn't work. And they just sit there, they think they're playing because it's two. If you play like Tecmo Bowl or baseball or something like that, they think they're playing too, even though it's on set for one player. But again, when my cousin was able to read, put it on player 2 so I can play too. So those are some early memories for me, like I said, of those video game days. Just like I still remember, I enjoy now playing with my daughters when I, even though I'm blind, still beat the kids. Speaking of ducks, type into the chat what duck games you remember, whether carnival games, whether they're video games, whatever you might remember, any duck games, fun duck games you might remember. Type them into the chat while we get ready.
Tori's here too.
Lay hands on the light. But Talk with Tori inspired our game show music because this is the same music that he has on his brain game trivia days. So thank you, Talk with Tori, for giving us our groove today.
Yeah, this is the music you use, Talk with Tori. Trash Can talking about had that gun pressed right against the TV when the TV was made of glass. No, over to my let the games begin. Yep, give him a controller that was not working. Yes, Audrey Willis says. Yeah, we did learn that trick, Philip, real quick. Talk towards my Duck Hunt. He remembers that one.
Duck Hunt, that was good. And y'all remember trying to shoot the dog on Duck Hunt and it never worked.
Quack Attack. You remember Quack Attack? JBWR says Quack Attack.
Quack Attack. I don't remember that one. That's a new one on me, JBWR.
I know, right? Well, speaking of Quack Attack, this is the YouTube Yellow Pages game show today. So we are going to put all of you into the duck race right now.
We're doing first place pony or duck race?
Let's do the duck race then first place pony because first place pony gonna be there. But everybody has been putting in their information so that we can do this part. So let's go for this. And then whoever has not put in the home team, this will give them a chance to put that in. So that way we can, get it set and go.
All right. So are you ready to race?
I'm ready to race. Let's see if everybody is also ready. Let's see what they've got here. Okay, good. I got everybody in there. No Okra even put in hashtag the home team. There's no janky selector here. See, boom. All we got to do is go for, Urban Garden Chronicles just came in. So it looks like we got to make sure I put urban gardening in there. Rambo says a gun came with the sniper game. You remember the sniper game?
Oh, okay. Look, man. Only somebody named Rambo Greenhands would come up with a sniper game instead of duck game.
I know, right? Like, how he coming through like that? Like, okay, all right.
I just see him out there. I just still imagine him out there in that garden, cussing those slugs, like, still standing. My kohlrabi still standing.
Good. So some of you are putting in hashtag the home team because we're about to do that. Shucky Ducky Quack Quack is what Black Tropical is saying. So
in Blacks, you got bunnies, you got chickens, you got quail, you got dogs, and then you got some ducks.
Oh, that would be good.
I'll tell you what, ducks, they are some stinking animals.
I thought all animals smell like that.
I don't know what it is about duck pens, and I guess because they get wet a lot when they get into the, if you have a pool when you get into, when they get that, my grandfather raised ducks. It's like,
Got it. All right, so let's go for it because everybody is in here. Corey, you say whatever you say. I'll start the race. They can see the screen.
All right. I'm going to ask a question, and then when I give you the answer, then you're going to say go. You're going to click the button, okay?
Sure.
The question is, LaQuita, why was the duck sitting on the bench when he was playing for the Chicago Bulls?
Why?
Because he had fouled out.
All right, let's see. Who was that at the bottom? Is that PWJ? Oh, Crypto Lead is kind of coming in first, and Cassandra is second. I see Urban Garden Chronicles. Wait, somebody coming up with a purple headpiece. Little Ruby's Daycare. Oh, no. Jazzy Corner. My Renaissance Grandma has the lead, and she was first in the chat. Oh!
Well, right.
Yes.
Vanessa Buck pulled out her duck hunting Nintendo duck hunt gun and shot to the front of the pack.
Absolutely. Jazzy's Corner was second. Little Ruby's Daycare. I had Little Ruby's. Andale is in there laughing at you, Corey. Was third. Cassandra. Oh, Black Tropical says meat birds stink too. Egg layers don't smell at all.
Okay. Got some homesteading help from Black Tropical.
Yes, thank you. I appreciate that. Why would Rainbow say, "Come on, jackfruit"?
I guess that's the name of his duck.
I know, right? So let's see who came in last place because Cassandra was fourth. Gail made it to the top 5, but then it just went down from there. Crypto, Miriam, Urban Garden Chronicles, Black's Tropical, JBWR, Rambo, Tori, Sandy, David, and TWP Popcorn, Philip, Baldo Jr., Audrey, PWJ, Lioncrest, Cebu, Dan the Man, G Albert, G Mama Grows, Pure Pondering, Cebu. Wait, Lord, I put Cebu in there twice. I tried, girl. Wally, Tasha Oshi Grows, Share with Love TV, Mommy Lala Trash, and Crypto Lead. Wait, is Crypto in there twice?
Yeah, Crypto Lead is in there twice.
A lot of y'all got in there twice, and y'all still lost. Good grief. I don't want to talk about you, but it's the truth.
Crypto Lead was Crypto last in this race.
Look, let's go ask them the next question and then go into the first place pony because everybody is saying congrats, like Suburban Homesteader, Sandy over there, Suburban Homesteader, Wyoming to Arizona, and Dale Homestead. JBWR says dad joke detected.
So you okay, JBWR. Thank you.
Tori is an old dad. He still beats the kids at video games. Everybody's saying congratulations. Gail at Night, Audrey Willis, G Mama Grows, Talk with Tori, and No Okra says no foul. You almost made it. So my Renaissance Grandma was the first person in the chat. She just won the duck race. from that first question. And we're going to start asking the next question because the only people into the duck race will be people that guess a right answer.
Guys, this is our Friday.
Yeah, Mary wants a dinosaur too. You need a new duck pure pondering.
This is our game show trivia. This is our trivia game show Friday called YouTube Yellow Pages, where we actually introduce you to fabulous business people and content creators and their business practices by taking you on a journey through their different online platforms to show you how they line up with our vision and our focus of health,
business,
and wealth. Today, our first game show trivia content creator that we're going to visit is the D.A.Y program.
The D.A.Y program. So we are going to show the question, then we'll go into the first place pony race, and then we'll come back to the D.A.Y program, showing you all the details so you can figure out the answer. Now, Andale's duck is tired. This is how winners talk, Corey. My duck is tired from the after party last night from winning, all caps, the MIG grow off team. That's sauce, but you got to snap your finger, you got to move your head.
And there's a throw shade at the end of the and then it can't be shade. And this is, my duck is tired from winning the after party. That's sauce, and then you still, don't even feel like you got shade thrown that shit.
Right. Audrey Willis says, "Do y'all remember Kaboom?" I thought that game was still out.
Yeah, I thought Kaboom was still out.
Yeah. Okra, you need to feed your duck spinach. All right, so we're going to show you all the next question because GT Junior, you are here.
GT
Junior. Yes. So we're going to show you the next question. Crypto Lee says, "I promise I didn't cheat." Girl, we're going to take your name out one of those times because I was the one that looked like I was cheating. I had all of y'all's names in there twice.
Oh, you know what? That's why her duck came in slow.
Why?
Because it's not crypto, it's crypto lead. So her duck was made out of lead. So that's why it came in last.
I don't know. All I know is we're not giving David a head start. We are just going to go into this particular question. So this way you all can see a little bit of the D.A.Y program and you can think about these questions.
The D.A.Y program question is?
Yes. What does D.A.Y stand for? D.A.Y stand for in the D.A.Y program? Does it stand for Djembe, Africa, Dolomite, yoga, delightful, art, YouTube? Does it stand for yogurt? Dreaming, amazing. Choose a word or 3 words, so you could choose 3 words. Like it might stand for Djembe, arts, YouTube.
It might stand for Dolomite, amazing.
Yogurt. Look at Andy. That's my thank you, everyone. You know what? How she just gonna take because Black Tropical was congratulating her. Let's get into the giveaway, the first place pony giveaway, Corey, because they want to know who won first place pony, so then we can get back into the duck race. Let's go for it.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's YouTube Yellow Pages Trivia Game Show Friday, and we're ready to ride in our traditional first place pony drawing. All the jockeys are mounted in position behind the gates, and bring, they're off.
All right. Oops, I didn't click the button. Let's do it. JBWR, Black Tropical, Crypto Lead, Audrey Willis, JBWR, Zan the Man, Crypto Lead, David Hunt, Andale Homestead, No Okra, Linecrest Outdoors, Melissa Jameson, No Okra, Rainbow Green Hands, Andale Homestead, and Melissa Jameson. Hey. Okay. Hey.
Melissa Jameson is the winner today.
Hey.
She came in with the first place pony.
Hey. Ooh.
She came riding in on the back of the big bad wolf and won the race. Good job, Melissa Jameson.
Yes, congratulations. Everybody is congratulating you. So let's see who is going to make it into this next question this next race, because people are already answering. For example, we have one answer from Rambo that says drumming. Yogurt drumming is what G. Albert says.
You gotta give us 3 words.
They are artists, so he might not be finished, with all of that. He might be adding another one. But these are the artists. Now, they are mainly on Facebook and Instagram right now. So Melissa Jameson, congratulations again. Trash Can Waves has a whole bunch of drinks up there and some laughing faces. He's having a good time this early in the day. Of course, Black Tropical was congratulating Melissa Jameson. And Philip, it showed your name. Well, it might not have, because that's why we use the ducks now, okay? So let's see here. Suburban, not just rig, it's rig it. Suburban Homesteader said, congrats. What does the D.A.Y stand for in the DAY program, everybody?
That's the question. And while we are putting in an answer, we'll definitely talk about our wonderful community partners.
Yes.
The DAY program is owned and operated by Bonnie Barnes and Cam Kelly, master drummers. And I'm not going to say what Bonnie Barnes is into because it's going to give you one of the answers. So
Drumming Arthritis YouTube.
Who said that? G-Album.
No, it was David Hunt.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Miriam, go for the premiere. Tell us about the grants that are coming up and out there. We appreciate it.
Now, Cam Kelly and I you've seen Cam on our show before on different occasions. He's been featured on our Harambe for the holidays on the green screen that we did in 2020. He was as a master drummer. He's also been featured as a guest on our YouTube Yellow Pages in 2020. Cam Kelly and I, we call ourselves the Professor X and the Daredevil of the performing arts world. Cam is in a wheelchair. He uses a wheelchair.
He does.
And I'm blind, so he's Professor X, Charles Xavier, and I'm the Daredevil.
Speaking of y'all being jacked up, Melissa Jameson.
Well, thanks a lot.
I know, but I'm saying, speaking of y'all being jacked up, Melissa Jameson says, I finally won and I freaking missed it. I was getting my dang on ankle x-ray.
See, that's what happens when you out there and you out there in those Petersburg twerking contests.
I know, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Black Tropical had already accepted the award. I'd like to accept this reward on behalf of my beautiful sister because y'all know hoeing ain't easy. She may be in the garden. And they're still guessing African yoga, Dolomite arts, yogurt, drumming arts, yoga, Crypto Lee says. So anyways, Melissa, you won. Dang, Melissa, hoeing ain't easy for real. Get that ankle right. Go ahead, Corey. You are a professor.
Cam is Professor X, Charles Xavier, and I am the Daredevil.
Yes.
And but we have a great connection with the DAY program because they performed with us on several occasions.
Take care, Andale. We'll see you next time. We're gonna put you in the race anyway, girl. You almost won.
We've done lots. We had a summertime drum circle series, and all these things they will promote via all the events they promote via their Instagram and their Facebook pages and through different forms of social media. So Instagram, Bonnie is great about posting pictures, getting video clips, also getting those short interviews or comments from people whenever the DAY program has an event. She's the master of social media marketing when it comes to their Instagram account.
So I'll show, while you're talking, Corey, I will definitely show some of what they do so that way you all can say, this is how I can use. Now, for those, especially for people that can't edit, you might have difficulty figuring things out. Look, Djembe African yoga, Audrey Willis, everybody trying to figure this out. And she says, Drumming Arts YouTube. So go ahead, Corey. You were saying.
But Bonnie,
that's Cam right there. He's the instructor. He does teach dance and drum, even though he uses a wheelchair, by the way.
He also helps me out when we go to the gun range. So we're quite a pair going into the gun range. People looking like, okay, how's this going to work? One's in a wheelchair, one can't see, but they're going in there with guns to shoot at what?
Yes, right? So this is just from this past Sunday. Every Sunday they have a community drum circle where they do lessons. So as you see, we have adults here. And if you are a younger person, right? Because these are mainly adults here in this class, but he teaches adults, as you saw in the last one, kids. They teach at schools and all kinds of places. Now, this, Corey, is from the Community Vibes in Portsmouth. Oh, there I am talking to. This is where we were at the coffee.
The Java and Djembes.
Yes,
Java and Djembes.
Yes, Java and Djembes. So,
and that was a great great event where Cam Kelly taught. Well, Bonnie, she taught what she teaches. I'll just go ahead and say it because I can't keep dancing around. Bonnie teaches.
It's all over the screen now.
Bonnie teaches yoga. Bonnie is a yoga instructor. Cam is a drum instructor. So now you just got to figure out what the A stands for. And Bonnie led the yoga instruction and stretches in between the drumming sessions. Cam, he taught different rhythms, but we also featured coffee from different African countries from the coffee shop there that's right down the street from the museum. And Lamar, the owner, did a great job presenting coffee and chocolates from different parts of the continent of Africa, the fair trade. Mm-hmm. But again, the DAY program, they provide a lot of great activities for the community, especially the 757 Unity Drum Circle that
Absolutely.
happens every summer. So the day
Look at Bonnie
program.
flex on the folks. Y'all ain't even supposed to see that part.
What you doing?
She was just in front of the camera. She was about to say something, but she was standing there looking cute in a black dress.
So the day program.
Rambo says, love the drumming. And G. Albert said, delightful arts YouTube that loves Djembe Africa yoga.
That's the day program.
Right. That's a whole lot of stuff.
So yeah, so we're going. I don't think anybody got the answer right, did they?
They did. I know Crypto Lead got it absolutely right, and then there were a couple of other people that got some of the words. Right. Yes, some of the words right.
So you will get some partial credit. The day program stands for drumming, arts, and yoga, because the artistic side of it is that Cam and Bonnie can both teach African dance. Cam teaches dance even though he's in a wheelchair. He does teach dance. He uses his arms and hands as replacements for his feet and legs to show how the leg and
I
feet.
thought you were going to say feet. I'm like, what?
No, feet. No.
Yeah, I'll talk about feet.
Feces. He uses hands for his feces and his arms for his legs.
That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, it's not feces, right?
Anyways, keep going. Keep going.
He uses his hands for his feet and his arms for his legs to show how the foot and leg action should go in a particular African dance. And it's so amazing to see how the people actually they get it. And in some instances, they say they get it better by watching his arms than they would watching somebody's feet and legs. Bonnie also does demonstrations and dance instruction as well, in addition to playing one of the drums, the sangban and the djembe. So and doing the yoga. So the day program is a complete artistic expression of African culture. So day program, drumming, arts, and yoga.
Absolutely.
So we're gonna enter people into the duck race. We already got them in there.
I don't have anybody in there. You know what? I'm gonna put Crypto Lead in there. And the show
Crypto Lead, if you're the only one in the duck race and your duck still comes in last.
Something ain't right. Okay. So I was going to show what you were doing at the with Cam.
The drum circle,
I was trying to find the right video, but y'all know we already told you today, the internet, the network, the something is holding us down. Maybe it's the man. I don't know.
I think it's the YouTube police, because Trash Can Wave showed up into the in the chat. You know, he's like,
I think we're gone. You see how the music stopped?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
There it goes.
Are we still on, guys? What's happening? See you later, Sandy. She has to go. Oh, Andale is back and driving. Lord, don't drive.
Yeah, don't try to comment though.
Yeah. Are we on? Can you all see and hear us? Okay, Rambo says we're here. Philip Waldo Jr. says we're here.
Good. The music just took a break on us, I think.
Everything took a break. I don't know. Okay. All right. So we better get, so let's get into
Crypto Lead, the duck race.
Yes. Okay. Crypto Lead, she won the duck race.
She did?
I mean, no, we didn't even put her in there yet. Okay. Crypto Lead is in there. And who else got some of the words right? We're going to leave PWJ in there because that's my brother, Blacks and David. They're good people. Let's see. They had some of the words right. They did have some of the words right.
He just put everything in there. 3 Ds, 3 A's, 3 Y's.
He did. I think I told Andale, since she's driving, she was getting in there just for GP. Let's see. We'll give
Janky Ankle Jameson and put her in there.
Janky Ankle Jameson is in there.
Type in right there, just like that too.
I think that's too long, but okay.
Janky Ankle Jameson.
All right. So let's make sure we get them in here. And this way, we'll get it started. We'll go for it, okay? Oh, JBWR did have one right word. Let's see. Crypto, let's make sure she is not in there twice again. I don't know what happened last time. It wasn't me. Wait, Melissa? Did we even have Melissa in there last time? Janky Ankle was not in there. Okay.
Janky Ankle.
All right. It's ready. Let's go for it. Hopefully our connection will stay. And let's go for the duck race. Let's see. Oh, wait. Did we ever say what the answer was?
Yeah, we did drumming, arts, and yoga.
Drumming, arts, and yoga.
Mhm.
And so everything is going. I know we only got 6 minutes left in the show. We need to hurry up. Okay, we are here. Philip said he had 2 words right, and Melissa James is laughing at her name. So Corey, just say ready, set, go before we lose the internet again.
Ready, set, go.
Oh, you gotta say ready, set, quack.
Oh,
Something.
Okay, ready, set, quack.
All right, let's see. JBWR is kind of ahead. Oh, Janky Ankle is up there at the top, coming up too. Rambo with the red duck is pulling out. Oh, G Mama Tori. Talk with Tori. No, wait. JBWR is coming up. Audrey Willis. Somebody's coming up from behind. It's Janky Ankle.
Janky Ankle wins. Oh, the one-legged duck wins. He was a one-legged duck.
So we have Janky Angle in first place, G Mama Groves in second place, and Audrey Willis taking up third.
You know, my granddad had a one-legged duck for real. And
how did that work?
It was so crazy. He would hop around on one, and even when it came to getting into the water pool, he would just hop up there with that one foot on the ledge and just splash down into the water. It's like, man, this dude is doing. That's a different April duck. Never seen that before.
Okay, last place was PWJ this time, Corey.
Not surprising.
Crypto Lead was next to last, but Rambo and Andale.
Come on, Crypto Lead.
I know. Rambo was fourth. Andale made it to the top 5. So we got to get on to the next question so we can finish this day, because this has been a very slow day because of the network. Y'all sure know how to make a girl feel special. Melissa. Right. And JBWR talking about Janky Duck is on the juice.
It was a one-legged duck.
Melissa talking about Rambo. Janky got congratulations. Like Janky Ankle Jameson just showing off today. Blame it on my ankle. Yeah. This is all we got to do. I got to do JBWR thought he had it though.
Help me out, please.
Okay.
Boys and girls, have you seen Janky Ankle in the magazine?
Y'all wrong for that.
A one-legged duck.
It's all in from Melissa Jameson. It looks like it's working. Man, I tell you, whatever you focus on, that energy, it just flows, right? So what are we doing? We know we're not going for the second hour, G. Albert. We got to get it going, guys.
It's Friday. It's our YouTube Yellow Pages Trivia Game Show, and we introduce you to content creators and business people that align themselves with our channel purpose, which is changing the narrative of normal with your health,
your business,
and your wealth. And the second question pertains to a content creator of a different type. And her name is CARLA Turner.
Yes. So here's the question for CARLA Turner. Now, we were talking about cardio and conversations. And so she has that shirt on in this picture, but she's a content creator, CARLA is. So what kind of content creation is CARLA Kelly Turner involved in? Is it television, fitness, stage, personal development workshops, school curriculum, networking, metaverse productions? Who knows? So let's hop on over here to Facebook, where we're going to just show a little bit of her channel. We'll try to figure this thing out, and we'll see where we go from there.
Now, I had the pleasure of working with CARLA on a stress management workshop for men.
I'll scroll down to it.
Using the percussion and talking about learning different languages of expression.
She has cardio conversations on her channel. By the way, I'm going to turn the music off, but look, I turned it up. They have a book signing. So it looks like she might be a part of maybe she's an author as well. We didn't even put that on there. So go ahead, Corey.
But it was a men's stress management workshop where we used the drums and conversations around positive communication to help men to figure out how they can relieve their stress without expressing it in forms of anger. CARLA is funny though. She wanted to call it "Beat Your Drums, Not Your Wives." We were like,
that's what she wanted to call the men's group.
That's what she wanted to call the men's workshop.
Right.
That's a public relations disaster waiting to happen.
Yeah.
So we just called it stress management. So, CARLA has done a lot of wonderful things. Like I said, she's been featured in several of our original stage plays.
Definitely.
From Path to Freedom to Petey Wheatstraw's Revival, and yes, my name is Petey Wheatstraw, the devil's husband.
I don't see you looking over this way.
No.
So also, when we say cardio and conversations, I don't know if you all remember, but when we were talking about the metaverse, the other day. Oops, let me turn that down. When we were talking about the metaverse the other day, this is
Kingdom's Purpose TV on.
Kingdom Purpose TV, that particular app. That's where Cardio and Conversations happens. So it is live on Facebook, or it airs on Facebook. They do have it in that app, and they are in the metaverse space in the Kingdom Purpose TV app. So as you see, it's literally folks on treadmills and walkers and steppers, cardio and conversations. They have a talk about it. So they have a talk about a topic. So I will show the list again. Philip Waldo Jr., thank you for asking what kind of content creator is Carla. So here's all the options, right?
Now,
wow. Thank you so much, JT Coin Rings.
Hey, JT Coin Rings.
Yes, dropping some coins. We appreciate that. Y'all know that's another fabulous place to be on that channel with JT Coin Rings. So Philip says, television, stage, personal development, metaverse. Because there are so many options here.
And Carla has been featured on television ads, and she's also been featured in as an extra on television shows. So she has a lot of experience in the world of television TV production.
Yes. So you're saying that the event where you were there with Carla and her husband for the men's group, you and the mayor and everybody, y'all were doing your thing. And that was with drums as well.
Right, that was a drum workshop. We just used music and drumming to create a sense of community and teamwork. And again, we had the pleasure of hosting the mayor. The mayor was one of the participants, and he enjoyed himself thoroughly. And so, hey, let it play.
No, I didn't want the music in there. You want the music?
Yeah.
Okay, I have to stop the other music because they can hear it, but they cannot see it, and I think it doesn't jive with the music for this particular show that we're on. And it sounds like popcorn, like we can't. Oh no, it's pretty good. What rhythm is this?
It's Sinte.
It is Sinte.
Yeah, Sinte.
So you weren't just making music, you were also talking. And there were activities happening.
Right, we would talk in between the music sessions. The music sessions were just a way to bridge the gap into being able to create the conversation around what the conversation between the drums were, and how conversations between the drums all mimic the conversations that happen in relationships, the conversation that happen in the workplace. So
I see that's you there facilitating. Okay. Perfect. I can't turn the volume off. All right. So let's see who got some of the right answers. Let's put them in the duck race because I can't stop this. For some reason, the sound just keeps going. I see a bunch of men sitting around. I said sitting around. Did y'all have food too?
We had yes, Carla had bought refreshments. She
didn't show the food.
We also had chocolates from West Africa, and actually was able to enjoy the chocolate because it's dark chocolate, non-dairy, didn't have any dairy in it. And they had some of the best coffee from Ethiopia. Oh my goodness, Kenya. Coffee was delicious. So it was a good djembes, Java and djembes at its best with I'm mixing up the two events. When you said that, let me do it. There was no coffee there. We did have refreshments.
I was gonna say we did have chocolates, but that was the other event.
That was the other event. So yeah. So pardon my brain froze. I mean, it had some latency going on, just like the internet. So.
Man, this internet got us all messed up. So let's edit the names here. Well, let's keep everybody in there because I'm too lazy to type it again. And let's just reset it because most of you got most of the answers right. Like JBWR said fitness. He also said this was interesting. Rambo got it right. So should I only put JBWR, Rambo, and Philip and Cassandra in, or keep everybody in?
No, just keep everybody in. This is Game Show Friday. Let everybody have a chance to play.
Well, G. Albert says Miss Turner is multi-talented. She does it all. She really does.
Yeah, she teaches everyone.
Hey, Prepper 101. How did I miss you?
Who's that?
Prepper 101.
Prepper 101. How are you? And again, all the answers, if you said all of the above, you are correct.
Yep, that's what Cassandra said. She was like all of the above. And Philip says they serve on Ethiopian Airlines that coffee.
Ethiopian Air.
And Crypto Lead also said all of them. So I think the only thing I'll do is I'll be sure that I add in Prepper 101 and HE coin
We
rings.
still got janky ankle in there, right?
Oh yeah, janky ankle might come through. We'll
That's
see.
what happened. That's why the internet is slow. Janky ankle tripped over the cable wire, the mainframe cable wire for our area, and pulled it out of the socket, unplugged it.
Oh, G. Albert says I'm on her site. It's nice. Yeah, man. There's so much goodness out here, guys. So much for us to learn. So let's finish up this YouTube Yellow Pages game day with our final duck race before we get into our
plant-based treat.
Yes. So say it, Corey.
All righty, here we go.
Uh-oh, Philip. I don't know if you got that Rudy Poop duck again, but let's hope you don't.
All right, are you ready?
Ready.
All right, what did Donald do when Mickey swung on him?
Ducked.
Go.
All right. Okay, so Janky Ankle is balanced. JBWR is pulling up ahead. So is Crypto and Science. No, Cassandra. No, wait. And Dale is driving. Okay, wait. JT Coin Rings. I think that super chat worked. Or maybe not because Rambo is coming from the back of the pack. Woo! There you go.
Rambo won.
Yes, Rambo is first place. Cassandra second. Crypto lead. Finally made it
top
to
three.
Yes. Black Tropical and Dale, they are the ones that made it 4th and 5th. So we got our top 5, but after that, it just goes down. Urban Garden Chronicles, JT Coin Rings, David Hunt, Prepper 101, PWJ, G Mama Tori, Janky Ankle is 13th, Audrey is 14th, JBWR, what in the world?
He gets talking about my dad jokes.
Yeah, that's what happens.
So Rambo came from the back of the pack. He said,
no, I never put GT Jr. in there. You could have won. Don't worry, we got you, GT Jr.
Well, the Rambo came from the back of the pack, and he said, you touch fun, get out my way before I burn you up for the bonfire.
Well, of course, everybody is telling him congratulations. And Rambo says, thank you, I'll take the trophy now. Thank you, Gail at Night, for dropping the day program and Cardio and Conversations, Carla Kelly Turner's site. So how do we get into our plant-based treat? Because no okra wasn't even in there. I'm sorry, David Hunt, but no okra never works. He says okra never works. So let's get into the plant-based treat. More fire. That's what GT Jr. says.
Yeah, give me fire, make me burn them. Ducks, get out my way.
How do we get into the plant-based treat, Corey? You want to just introduce it and we go for it?
It's time for today's plant-based treat by Chef LaQuita Marie.
Getting you to eat more fruits and vegetables every day at every single meal. So we're giving you these meal ideas. Here's a good one: sausage stuffed bread.
Savory sausage bread.
We're going to chop up a couple of radishes, an onion, celery, carrots, and a few cloves of garlic. Radishes help treat several kidney disorders, and their disinfectant properties protect the kidneys from infections.
Add half a teaspoon of dried thyme.
Thyme is a great antibacterial agent that can reduce foodborne illnesses, and it contains a chemical that's a great antiseptic for sore throats. Fennel gives that sausage flavor, so we're going to add about a half teaspoon to a teaspoon of fennel. Fennel is a great source of potassium, which helps to regulate your blood pressure. For our salt, this particular seasoning's teaspoon and a half. Garlic and onions lower blood pressure, regulate diabetes, reduce the hardening of arteries, and garlic can reduce the development of osteoarthritis. I'm going to add some of this acorn squash. It will give it some creaminess. I baked this. Acorn squash has high levels of vitamin A and beta carotene, which can help prevent cataracts and macular degeneration. Chopping these up.
As a recent meat eater, these meatballs had a great sausage flavor.
Time to bake. Make or buy your dough. Make a ball, then flatten it.
Then add a little filling and pinch it closed.
Bake at 400 degrees for 10 to 12 minutes.
These were brushed with plant-based butter to finish them off, and they tasted just like an Italian sausage stromboli.
I like the sauce, and I also like the meat because everything together is really good.
All right, getting you to eat more fruits, vegetables, and whole grains at every meal, and doing it in ways that are familiar to you, because it's just like an Italian stromboli.
It was good.
Excellent.
Well, it's time for us to go, but Rainbow Green Hand says, Jackfruit, finally, you have landed from the tree of losers. It looks like I am definitely an island gal today because I saw Lash's Journey came in. So hello to you. this has been a wonderful Friday. Next time, use Bobby's duck instead of Black's. He's a lot stronger. So how do we say goodbye, Corey? Do we say goodbye with a duck race where we give everybody one last chance?
Yeah, we'll give everybody one last chance to participate in the duck race and see who's going to be our top 3 ducks. But before we go, you want to definitely tune in next week for another weekend countdown. And one of our we're gonna have a YouTube Yellow Pages game show Friday, but on Thursday we're gonna have one of our favorite content creators on board. Black's Tropical Homestead will be part of the lineup next week.
Yes, we cannot wait. I do want to answer the question from G. Albert. He says, so did you buy or make the dough? I did make the dough, so I didn't buy it that time. I used to buy it all the time, but it's pretty quick and easy to make it. So, yep, as long as I have some oil and yeast, and I almost always have those too, yes. So Philip is saying, for everyone that didn't finish first, the races today, you're still winners. So you know what, GT Junior, just for you, let's go one last race, and this will just finalize it all. GT. Let's see what's happening. We even got you in there, Andale. So Corey, we will say goodbye with this race.
All right. So instead of saying deuces, we're gonna say duckses.
Right now? Was that it?
Yep.
Oh.
Ready?
Oh, Lashes Journey just got here. She's trying to pull up. Why she got that witch's hat on though? All right, let's see. Junior is not too close. Black's Tropical is pulling out. Oh, Janky Ankle. What?
Janky Ankle coming to the lead?
Yeah, Janky Ankle still in there. So Junior is trying to pull up behind Janky Ankle, but Lashes Journey looks like she has second place. Oh, Janky Ankle.
Janky Ankle came in again. Boys and girls, have you seen Janky Ankle in the magazine? She was a one-legged duck.
Lashes Journey. See, the first shall be last, the last shall be first. Lashes came in second place. Junior third. That's how you do it. Junior was here all that time and was like, y'all ain't even put me in the race. So, boom.
Lashes said, job bless, because she came in second place instead of last. And
yes.
Junior came riding in on a frozen duck from Alaska.
And Dale pulled up the rear, Corey. She got last place. All right. We have to say deuces for real, because Melissa Jameson is saying, it's my day. Yes. Juiced up Janky. Yep. Rambo. One-legged duck, laugh out loud. Junior's laughing at her. I know, right? You mean that girl's not tired from the first round? Look, okay.
Yeah, that one day out, boy.
Yeah, Janky Ankle twice. Let's go, Corey. How do we say goodbye?
All right. Thank you for joining us on the weekend countdown. We've counted you down to the weekend. Hump day, bang, 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 to Friday.
No, Okra, you want a chance to go live again next Friday with David Hunt.
So
all
that
right,
being said, we say deuces.
Deuces. Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Deuces.
Deuces, yeah.